Everything happens privately online. Start by completing a short consultation reviewed by UK registered clinicians. If eligible, treatment is delivered discreetly to your home, with ongoing support whenever you need it. You're not alone in this. Visit medexpress.co.uk/podcast to learn more.
This episode of Opinions Matter is supported by Shopify.
When we first launched this podcast, it honestly felt like we were being buried under 100 tasks every single day between building a website and figuring out branding and payments. It can be overwhelming, and we quickly realized that we can't do everything ourselves.
You need a system that actually works for you. And for millions of businesses, that is Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of brands, from huge household names to small businesses just getting started. And it's built to feel like your own built-in business partner. You can launch a beautiful online store using hundreds of ready-to-go templates, accelerate your content creation with Shopify.
Morning, Mina. Good morning. I'm going to leave the radio on for a bit. Hope you're well. Good morning. I'm good, thank you, Mina. I'm just doing some housework. I got a delivery, I got a delivery of all the food. So I have to put it in the freezer, I have to put it in the fridge, I have to do all that stuff. Good morning to you. I'm doing a bit of tidying up and I'll put this food away. That's what I'm going to do for a bit. Thanks for coming in.
AI tools and easily run email and social campaigns that help you reach customers wherever they're scrolling.
Plus, Shopify gives you world-class expertise across everything from inventory and payments to shipping, returns, and international selling, all in one place. So, if you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify.
So turn your big business idea into... with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your €1 a month trial and start selling today at shopify.ie. That's shopify.ie and see what you can accomplish with Shopify by your side.
It's Ireland's most talked about podcast. The only podcast with live callers and live debates. It's Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy.
You're very welcome to this latest Opinions Matter podcast with Adrian and Jeremy, recorded live at our studio at the White Sands Hotel in Portmarnock in North County Dublin. If you're in the Portmarnock area, why not swing by the White Sands Hotel? The Oasis Bar and Grill below our studio here is well worth a visit. Pop in, say hello, have a bite to eat, and enjoy an L pint as well while you're at it. The Oasis Bar at the White Sands Hotel. And if you're looking for somewhere to stay,
by the way,
it doesn't have to be a pint.
A pint does not. They do lovely chicken wings, by the way, and a pint would not go well with a chicken wing.
Oh, maybe.
No. It actually would. Be a lot of gas.
No, you don't drink pints, so why would you be?
But I eat chicken wings.
Yeah, but how do you know?
Sorry, if you're in the White Sands Hotel, you're having their world-renowned famous chicken wings. Have it with a Bacardi and Coke. Can we advertise alcohol in this podcast?
Not really, no. You just did, though.
Just have it with a Coke, then.
So, what do we want to talk about on this latest episode of Opinions Matter? Yesterday, in Ballymun, in North County Dublin, we were sent videos of a protest.
Morning, everybody. I'm putting away the shopping. Just got a shop delivered to the house. Have to put it all away, all the frozen and all that stuff. Good morning to you all. I'm just going to listen to the radio, and if you can tune in. If not, have a good day.
That was held in Ballymun yesterday afternoon. And the protest was basically highlighting what local people believe was a makeshift mosque in the area. Now, it wasn't. It isn't. It was a gathering of people. We're going to be speaking to one of the people involved in the gathering of a group of Muslims to say prayers on Friday afternoon in an apartment in Ballymun. Yesterday, locals took to the streets of Ballymun to protest about it. Have a listen to this.
Ballymun says no to the illegal mosque taking place in the block of apartments. Up to 30 plus Muslim men in the building where kids and families live. Ballymun says no. It's ridiculous what's going on out here. This is where the mosque is taking place, in this block of apartments.
This is where the mosque is taking place in apartments. I don't know if this person actually understands. A mosque doesn't take place. A mosque is actually a building. A building doesn't take place. A group of Muslims gathered on Friday afternoon to say prayers. And I'm going to get the full story behind this from one of the people who was in that apartment on Friday afternoon. Just to get the background to what happened in the apartment that led to protests on the streets of Ballymun yesterday afternoon. Now, you've seen the video, Jeremy. There was a fairly big turnout, well, a sizable enough crowd on protesting yesterday.
So are you being sarcastic?
No. It's actually
Okay, I thought you were being
crowd.
sarcastic.
No.
Yeah, it's not all the people of Ballymun.
No,
by the way.
obviously not. Obviously not.
But this group, the Ballymun, says no, we're obviously upset about it. Now, like everything, guys, like everything, when a story like this pops up, there's always misinformation, there's always exaggeration, there's always things being thrown around about this and that, and that's why we're doing it on the podcast. That's why we want to get both sides of the argument. We have reached out to one local representative who was speaking out about it. We're waiting to hear back from that particular person to talk about it. But this is an open line. It's open to anybody who wants to talk about it. There's no agenda here. Our only agenda here is getting the truth. And there's always three sides to every story. You know, my take on it, when I saw the photographs on the video, it's not a mosque, by the way. It's an apartment.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's an apartment. You know, you don't... It was literally a couple of people. Well, I don't know how many people. We'll find out in a moment. But my question when I first saw it, and people enraged over it, little to be worried about. Well, I want to find out what people's concerns are about a group of men praying in an apartment block. Because my point would be, if we're going to be outraged about that, one of the people who posted the video was Niall McConnell, as you know, who is a far-right...
He was also protesting about a mosque, an actual mosque in Donegal. This wasn't a mosque. This was a gathering of people.
He's a far-right professional protester, I'd call him, from Donegal. And I follow a lot of his videos, and he posts videos. And he's right all over this, saying it's a disgrace and all that. We need to shut this down. But only last week, that same person, Niall McConnell, posted a video of a group of Catholic men praying in a public, I think it was in Galway, in a public square. I think they were doing decades of the Rosary or something like that. And it was, look at these men are brilliant. We need more men like that. So how is it okay for one group of religious people to pray in a public place? Did you see that video? It was about 15 men doing decades of the Rosary in a public square. I think it was in Galway. I don't have a problem with that at all. But had they been Muslim men all on mats in the same place, Niall McConnell. So if you're going to be outraged about something, you have to have a level playing field here.
Okay, now, somebody who was present at that gathering on Friday is a man called Jay, and Jay joins us on the line. Jay, welcome to Opinions Matter, and thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Good, thanks. So, Jay, tell me about this gathering in an apartment block in Ballymun on Friday afternoon. What was the purpose of a group of people coming together?
Friday afternoon this happened, and it was just a Friday prayer because Friday prayer is very important for the Muslims, and they have to do it in the mosque. And mosques, we don't have any mosque in Ballymun, about 10-kilometer radius. So this is the only place where just the local people who lives around those apartments, maybe 15 people, 20 people, they get together. And that day actually about 20 people, because one of the guy who lives in that apartment, his cousin died back home. So it was a condolence gathering as well.
Okay, so in condolence with this particular person who lost a cousin back home. You gathered for Friday prayers.
And sorry, just a question because I wouldn't be aware of this. Where is the nearest mosque to Ballymun if you were to travel? Like, where do you normally go?
Klonsky, the south side.
Okay, so Clonskeagh where I grew up. In fact, I grew up beside that mosque. And that is literally the nearest mosque to Ballymun.
Yes, the authenticated mosque. Yes, indeed.
Okay. So a group of you decided to get together on Friday afternoon. Is this a common thing? Does this happen every Friday?
This happens in Islam every Friday, 1:30.
No. Sorry, that wasn't my question. My question was, does this gathering in this apartment in Ballymun happen every Friday?
No. When there's a people, they just get to know that there is enough people because one person can't do this prayer alone. You need at least 3 to 4 or 5 people to do it together.
Okay.
If
So,
it's one person, then he can do like as usual what he does every lunchtime or every morning. He can do himself. That's
okay,
all.
so you gathered on Friday afternoon for Friday afternoon prayers, which, as you said, would be fairly standard in the Muslim world. Friday is your day of prayer and so on. So you gathered. How many people were in the apartment?
That day it was about 20 people.
About 20 people, okay. And my understanding is that the apartment itself is quite small, and that's how some people ended up out on the balcony to pray. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that's where somebody somewhere saw guys praying on the balcony, and some people took it upon themselves then to knock on the door of this apartment.
Yes, actually, not even knock on the door. He just opened the door himself and talked to a couple of lads there he asked, like, what you guys doing? You're not allowed to do this. I mean, this is all on the video, so you can see that. But this person, whoever made this video, it wasn't a random. I think he picked the time. He came it specifically because we have noticed it's not because it happened only 5 minutes. So he can't just came in and went to all the way to the back of the building to make the video. So he done it purposely. He came up, and fair play to him as well. I mean, he done his work. So, I mean, we can't.
Okay, so what we saw in this video was a man confronting some of the people in the apartment, saying, "What are you doing here? There are children around."
Sorry,
and
just
so on.
just for clarity here, because I'm just looking at some of the messages coming in. Can we clarify once and for all how many people were in the apartment?
20, we've just said.
Because there's numbers, we're getting private messages saying there was 30, there was 40. It was no more than 20 people, was it?
I said approximately. I haven't counted the people. I said approximately 20 people.
Okay, in a small one-bed apartment.
I mean, yes, it was a small one-bed apartment. Indeed, it is a small one-bed apartment.
Okay, and it was so busy that some people had to go out onto the balcony in order to pray. So. One of the things that was raised in that video, and we've chosen not to air the audio from that video. Many people will have seen it. This is where the individual knocks on or goes in the door to tackle the people in there. One of the things that he was raising concerns about was children in the area, and that you don't have permission to have a gathering like this and so on. And then he went outside and he filmed the balcony from outside the apartments. Now, what do you say to the sorts of concerns that you heard from that man and the protest yesterday?
Actually, very, very straightforward. I can tell you, it's happening all over the world. It's the people who's making the agenda out of it. It's nothing inside. It's zero inside. Because at that time, 1:30 p.m., you tell me whose kids are at home or outside playing. It's 1:30 afternoon. Every single child is in the school. So, and the second question was. You said something else.
In your message to us, you said not a single child was present, nobody was terrified, nobody was harassed, nobody was blocked. Okay, so there are all the things that you said. But what you also said in your message is, let's talk about what's actually terrifying foreign children. Tell me
my child, few months back, was playing there. His mama was actually, he visited his cousin. His cousin lived just beside that apartment, the other block. So he visited him by bike. Mother was upstairs, and 15 lads. He's 12. He was 12, innocent child. He goes to the private school, Castleknock College now. And 15 kids attacked him, snatched his bike, punched him. He was terrified there. We even sometimes what we do is we call sometime a pizza. to treat them well, to show them the attitude, guys. We are one of you. Only thing is our color is different. We can't change it. We can change this color. We can change this faith, but we are still one of you as a human beings, as you are. And we try to treat them as a pizza. We call a couple of pizzas, few pizzas, and distribute the slices, trying to be friendship with the kids. But this happened few months back. We lodged a complaint to the guards as well. But you know yourself, like how far it goes, because they are also teenagers, 14, 15-year-old. 3 bikes my child has been lost in this area. The thing is, I have my own house.
Sorry, do you believe, Jay, that your child has been singled out because he's of foreign
Not one of
heritage?
them. Yes.
Yes, he's not one of them. Yes, okay.
Yes, he's not one of them.
So let me ask you then.
And the second thing is we trying them to be more nicer, don't use the bad words, be nice to them, be nice to everyone. But I mean, he's still single out. He still feel like far from home, even 25 years in this country.
Now, the other thing that you said in your message to us was that the people who were gathering on Friday, approximately 20 people, all Muslims obviously, gathering for Friday prayers, you say that these people are doctors, teachers, accountants, engineers and business professionals, including yourself.
Including myself, IT professionals, yes, as well.
Okay, so you gathered on Friday afternoon. You and like you said, it's a weekly thing in the Muslim world. Friday prayers. You gathered for your Friday prayers. One of the things that was shouted at the rally on Sunday was, "We don't want a mosque in the area." This isn't a mosque, is it?
This is not at all. It's just as normal as you have. If you call a condolence prayer or you call a birthday party, you call about 20 people, do you specifically need the planning permission for that birthday party with 20 to 25 kids?
To that point, after looking at the video and the photograph, that looks exactly like something I was at about 6 weeks ago, and that was a wake for a family member. I was at a family member's wake about 6 weeks ago, a distant family member, and it was a house, 3-bedroom house, and I arrived at the wake and there was about 60 people there, which is fine, by the way. I have no problem with a wake. So how come your man with the camera happy fella who's going around videoing this, how come he's not, if he has a problem with any religion filling a house, how come he's not
okay, well, one of the issues that you will be aware of is that it was a group of, was there any women there, or was it all men?
No women.
No women, okay,
men.
all men. And that obviously is one of the concerns, that this was a gathering of all men in an apartment complex in Ballymun. Your argument is, there is nothing to see here. There is no aggression. There's no fear. There's no intimidation. We were just gathering for Friday prayers. End of story.
And no outsiders, no agenda, no disruption.
So then, obviously, you had that incident at the door of the apartment on Friday. The video was shared quite widely, and I know there's issues regarding GDPR, which is why we have chosen not to publish the audio from that. But let me ask you, how did you feel after your prayers on Friday, knowing that there was an individual not at all happy, and then when you heard about a protest taking place yesterday afternoon, what is your reaction to what you saw?
No, my guys, the 2 people live in there, 3 people actually live in there. They said yesterday they were not at home. They was terrified. They was worried. They don't have family here. They don't have parents here. They were just, they're their own, feel like alone. And I feel like they need some kind of protection after paying 10 or 15 or 20,000 euro tax every year.
And I mean, that's dreadful that they're made to feel like that. But when a community comes together, now obviously it was only a section of the community came together for that protest yesterday afternoon. What do you say to those people who were obviously rallied up, who were riled up because of what they were being told, that there was a mosque being built in Ballymun and an apartment and blah, blah, blah. What do you say to those people on that protest?
I would urge them that please listen those podcasts or to the people carefully where they're coming from. These people, the people who were praying there for 5 minutes, those are the people serving at the local petrol fuel stations. Those people are bringing the food to their takeaway houses during the night time, winter, cold, rainy season, doesn't matter. They are the ones who are delivering the food to their houses in Ballymun. Even nobody wanted to bring a taxi to the Ballymun. Those people are bringing the taxis to the Ballymun to serve the community. And they are here for a longer period. The doctors, in the local Ballymun Surgery Center, the local doctors are the Muslim doctors. The local healthcare sector, the people who are looking after caring the elderly people, they are Muslims. But they need a 5-minute prayer somewhere. Give them a space. Give them a side space in the church. Give them some space. They say, okay, this is a community center. You can, guys, 5 minutes, you can take it here. Give them some space, or at least their personal space where they can use that 5 minutes. Not to anywhere, not to do the drugs, not to do anything else, not to do any bad things. Just to their God, 5 minutes. Please.
Okay, that's all you're asking for, and that's all you're saying was happening on Friday. A gathering of a group of men to say Friday
Why
prayers.
was it just men, by the way? Because I'm just passing on the messages that are coming in. Why was it just men?
Because there is not enough space for the ladies. It's a small place which we gathered for 5-10 people, 15 people. I said it was more. It's about, generally it's not that many people, but that day was extra because of that condolence.
Okay,
there's no space for ladies. If some ladies wanted to come on that day, they can come to my personal house. 5 ladies, 2 ladies, 3 ladies. But because ladies at that time busy, so they just do their prayer at home.
So what you're saying is this gathering, which it was a gathering to respect someone who had passed away. This gathering,
but it's standard Friday prayers as well.
But this was no different than what I was at 6 weeks ago, which was a Catholic wake. Which I'm not sure if you know what a wake is, but it's when it happens it's a Catholic funeral basically in the house where they lay the coffin in the house. And
I do know. I do know because I studied in a Christian school, and we went to the chapel as well. My wife studied in a Christian school. She went to chapel in India. Now, it's so many countries. We are very much Christian. We know the values.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So what you are telling me, I know that it happened at home.
Okay, so just finally then, Jay, what you're saying...
So was that allowed or not allowed? What you are just saying, it happened in this...
No, it was allowed. It was allowed. Nobody batted an eyelid. Okay. Yeah. So let me just ask you then, Jay, finally. The local community, as we said, in Ballymun, were obviously riled up by certain people. A protest was held yesterday. You're saying that you were there peacefully praying for a couple of minutes, and that's it. Nothing more than that.
True.
Jay, thanks very much indeed for talking to us. We really do appreciate it, and we will send you on a full copy of this podcast when it's published later on today.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right, thank you. There you go. That's Jay. That's his side of the story as to what was happening in Ballymun on Friday that led to a protest yesterday afternoon. Let's bring in Eddie.
How are you, lads? Good topic. I know you have to say alleged praying event, whatever, to cover yourselves, but we all know it wasn't alleged because the guy recorded the video. When he actually knocked on the apartment door and asked what's going on here, your man says, "Oh, we're just praying." Now, I don't know if it's a rented property from a landlord or it's a council apartment, but I highly doubt the powers that be would like a gathering of 30 odd men on a tiny little apartment praying. I don't know if it's contravening fire safety regulations as well. See the amount of them out on the balcony, you could barely move. And let's be honest, and I'll put this question to you too, because I'll answer it myself as well. If I live next door, I don't care if that's as innocent as fucking apple pie, I still wouldn't like it. And I'm asking you too, would you like it if that was your neighbour? Yes or no?
Opinions Matter. With Adrian Kennedy and Jeremy Dixon. A daily podcast from Ireland about opinions.
Now, I know you wanted to respond to Eddie's message that we played there a second ago.
My question, I'll shoot back to Eddie. Again, the wake that I was at 6 weeks ago was the exact same thing, just a different God. just praying to a different God.
And you were saying actually off air that people were gathered around saying the rosary and stuff like that around the coffin.
No, I wasn't because
No,
I'm
but
not
others
religious.
were.
Yes, of course they were saying. They were saying decades of the rosary around. It was literally the same thing what you saw in Ballymun. The only difference being is that they're praying to it. There's about 1,000 different gods, by the way. And whichever God you believe in, that's your right, and do you, okay? But the wake I was at, Eddie, I'll throw the question back to you, Eddie. Would you complain if you lived next door to me and I had my auntie in the coffin in the front when we were having a wake there? You fucking wouldn't, Eddie. That's outrage.
If a group of people who were in the Legion of Mary gathered in an apartment to say 20 decades of the
What's
rosary.
the Legion of Mary?
A religious organisation.
Oh, yes, I remember that from years ago.
They gather in somebody's apartment to say prayers.
Yeah.
Hail Mary, full of grace, over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Would anybody complain? No.
So that's all I'm looking for here, guys, is a level playing field, okay? And now Eddie was a fucking smart answer to everything. It was a tiny apartment. The house I was in, Eddie, I'm after telling you, was a 3-bedroomed house that I was at the wake in, and there was about 40 or 50 people there. So in reality, it was the same. Have you ever been on a fucking wake, Eddie? Pardon me, French. It's literally people crammed into a house around a coffin. That's what a wake is, and that's the exact same thing. So my question back to all of you is, if we peel back the onion here, let's be honest. It's not because a group of people were gathering together in an apartment to pray. It was because of the religion that it was. If you're all going to be honest with you, and let's be honest, that's what it was.
Okay, Christina, you're on Opinions Matter. How are you, Christina?
I just want to get a few things out there, okay? For one, the people at Ballymun all stick together. And no matter what, we're all one big family in this country, or in Ballymun. Right, we mind our own business and we go about our business, and we live the way we should be.
Sorry, Christina, can I cut across you for 1 second? Are you on speaker?
No.
No, it's just the quality of your phone line is very poor. Sorry, okay, go on, keep going.
So what I'm saying is, that man that got that apartment got it on the front front street and saying it was for him, and they were giving it. No bloody damn well. So he's going to be bringing in 20 to 20 men, why not women? And as to say there's no kids around, kids finish school 25 to 2, younger ones, the smaller ones, that will be entitled to go out and play when they go over, okay? There's no need for this. They are, and kids going over to other stuff. I'm going in petrol station and being like security guards taking them and not going in fucking street. Ballymun was a very safe place that in Italia until they all come over here and started.
Okay, but let me ask you then, Christina. What did this, in what way did a gathering of people to say prayers on a Friday afternoon, how does that make Ballymun any more unsafe?
Unsafe because we're mothers and we're watching our children in the ground playing. We see a stranger, yeah, we're going to pick them up.
Were the kids not in school at that time? That's what he was claiming, Jamie.
No, they weren't. No.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, guys? Just trying to do a little bit of tidying up while I'm on live, you know. Good to see you, Suka. Good to see you, Mina, Andrew. Very disappointed in my clinic, Suka. They sent me a letter saying for unforeseen circumstances your order, their supplier has let them down. You know, I'm waiting a week now on the oil and I have no money for it. Pissing me off, man. So I'm just listening to the radio here, guys. And then I'm going to go out to the shed, maybe have finish tidying up here. Finish tidying up. Hope everyone's alright. She went with the fancy stuff. I'll do all that in a minute. Yeah, take me meds. I have to take me medication. So look, it's much nicer today than it was yesterday. Good to see you, Luke. I didn't see you in there. Lochray, good to see you. Thank you, Lochray. Yeah, Mrs. bought me this one. Hey, Nala. He's upstairs. Your baby's upstairs, Nala. He's upstairs. I'm just doing a bit of tidying up here, guys, anyway. I have to change the cat later. I have to do a few things. I'll take me meds. Good to see you all. Put away the shopping. Have the fucking lawnmower on charge. It's an electric one. Good to see you, Elsa and Guy. Good to see you. Yeah, Suka, that's... My missus went with the fancy stuff. Ooh, look at this one. 75p. Ooh, that's probably about $4.99 that. I've no smoke and I've no money. So, which is no problem. Like, look, forget about it. I'm just saying, like, my clinic texted me, you know, it was meant to come Friday, meant to come Thursday, then meant to come Friday, then it's meant to come Saturday, then it didn't come Monday, then they send you a letter saying we have no idea when it's going to come. It's pisses me off. Baby, he's upstairs. Look, she's looking for her baby. Let me carry her upstairs. Come here. He's upstairs, Nala. She'll scratch me if she's angry. He's upstairs. Come on. Let me show you. She was looking for her child. Where is he? Where's he gone? There he is. She was looking for her baby. Good to see everybody in here now. I know Jude's on live, guys. How are you, Anja? Big up. Good morning. I like to take my medication. Anyway, the weather's nicer today. Oh, God. I need another coffee. I'm alright. 50-50. I'm gonna have a coffee now anyway and wake up. Good to see you all. Oh, don't, you'll give me a big head. Cup of coffee and then we'll go out and have a dirty, stinky cigarette. Oh yes, coffee, yes. And then I'm gonna have a dirty cigarette. Thank you, Anja. You have a beautiful smile. You have white teeth. White. Nice smile. I smoke. Smoky. So yeah, I need to take me meds here now, guys. 100 mils of sertraline and 50 mils of sertraline. Thank you, Anja. My future wife would say, no, ugly bastard. I'm gonna take my pills here now. Gotta take the pills. Bye. Hello. Hello. We need to get a coffee into us. Come on. What's wrong? You're breaking a thing. It's good to see everybody. Right, coffee. Tablets. Tabletos. Apparently I'm loco. If I don't take my pills, one in there. Gotta take the pills, man. Can't go crazy. Anja, come on. What the? Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for taking the time out and sending some money. You know, come on. I appreciate the support. The friendship. I appreciate the friendship. Right, so where's the 50 milligram? 50 milligram. 50 milligram. That's where to put me 100. I want the kid to find it. Thank you very much, Anja. I take Sugar. I take sugar in mug. Got to take the happy pill. Coffee for me, coffee for you. Thank you very much, Anja. I hope your sister's well. I hope your family's well. Mina, I see Mina in there. Mina was the first one to subscribe from far away, weren't you, Mina? Yeah. No one wants to get an email saying your medication ain't coming. Not a good start to the day. I will make a coffee for me and you. Mina was the first subscriber. Right, coffee creamer. Coffee creamer. Now this is cheap coffee. Doesn't matter. Coffee's coffee. This is cheap coffee. She's fine. I brought her to school today. She starts school at 8:40 in the morning. So, but she was fine. Teddy, shut up. She's absolutely fine. She didn't want to get out of bed today. I had to wake her up at 15 minutes to 8. 7:45. I had to wake her up. Usually she's up at 6:30, 7. Right, I've no spoons, okay? I've no clean spoon, so I'm using this a knife. Just pour it in. Just make a fucking coffee. Then sugar. Sugar. She finishes school. How are you doing? British Defence League. Big up, my friend. Welcome in. I know Jude was live earlier. I don't know if he's still live now. Good to see you, mate. Haven't been doing many lives. How are you, Joe? Good to see all of you. Good to see everybody. Haven't been doing many lives. I've just been doing a bit of thinking, doing a bit of extra stuff with the little one. You know, my missus said to me last night, you don't need to read her a book every night. I'll do that. Or you don't need to take her to school every day or collect her. And I says, no. If I don't keep that little schedule, I'm fucked. Right, so we have happy pills. Happy pills. Happy pills. Coffee. Mina. Oh, come on. All the love from India. Wow. All the love for India, mate. Thank you very much. A small bit of milk. This is old milk. Small bit. Now, we got a coffee. Yeah! Motherfucker! Hey, Joe. 7766. Big up, John Chafer. What's happening, mate? Don't chafe too much. Get some Sudocrem. You don't want to chafe. I'm going outside, guys, to have a smelly cigarette because I have no cannabis, which is absolutely fine. I really don't care anymore. When you start stressing about it and giving out about it, and that's when it has control and you don't have control. So I'm not asking anyone for a land. I'm not fucking doing nothing to get weed. It's just, it comes when it comes, you know. Get a cheap coffee machine. Yeah, my friend keeps telling me to do that. How are you, British Defence League? Yeah, so that's the thing. Just I have to wait for me. I get paid on Friday, you know. Right, let's go outside for a minute. I need a cigarette. It's a bit cold though. It's only like 10 degrees Celsius Big up Loch Ray. Yeah, it's only about 10 degrees Celsius, I think, out there. So. Cold today. 10 past 10. Woo! Now to clean this, I put some hot water. Boiling. Hot water. Leave that sit there for a little minute. Get one of these. Boom. Get one of them. Show you all. Get a fork. I am good husband. I am good. How are you? I'm good, like, got 155 per lot. Oh, that's a load of ball bag, that. Cause offence to some users. That is my week. Mate, hibernating. Mate, look, in Ireland you're considered a far right terrorist, scumbucket, dirty bastard if you hang a Irish flag out now. I swear to God, it's gone mad. It's all over the radio, everything. It's gone mad. You can't even fly your flag no more. Right, guys, right, and then take that out over there. Put that over there like this. Ah, top. Help, Mina. Help. Help me, Mina. Then use this. Move that over there. Move that somewhere. You fuck off. You're hot. Get over there. Need to do some cleaning up over here, like. Nah, me. I can do it. I can do this all by myself. And then I have to give the fella next door back some money as well. So I'm a bit pissed off today, guys. We'll figure it out though. No big deal. Why is it so hot? Owie! Haven't had me morning, had one joint earlier. Oh, big up Loch Ray, my friend. Wow, everybody, you don't... Thank you, everybody, for your support. I'm sorry for not being doing lives lately. You know, I wanted to do a live today and have a chat. It doesn't always have to be about the ganja, you know. Just go live anyway. And that's what I'm going to do today. That's what I'm just going to go live and chat today. I haven't done any lives the weekend or nothing like that. Now, this is probably not the best way to do this, guys, but... Teddy! Teddy's giving out to the neighbours. Don't piss me off. Your medication doesn't start kicking in yet. I'm not a big cunt and I'm not even an ignorant cunt, but I can be a bit of a fucking cunt. Dee-dee-dee. Ah! Hold myself. See, this is something I started now. I didn't even want to start this. Thank you, Loch Ray. We'll get back to that now in a second. Look at the mess. It wasn't messy a minute ago. Why did I start this fucking job? This is not what I had in mind. I just wanted to fucking... I can't leave something that's dirty, you know? I just can't leave it. Come away now. Here we are now. Fucking clean now. Here we are now. Everything now. Ah! There's stuff falling. Hazards. There's hazards. Yeah, what is that? What is that? I'd love to know what that is. That just mysteriously won't come off. It's a sticky substance. What is it? What is it? How did it get there? Why is it doing what it does? Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. Why does it do what it does? Get it out of my face. Yes, sir. I be good, sir. I clean, me no ask questions. I am good. Please, please, yes. I am good, I am great, I am doing it in my dreams. And I won't go back to crack because crack is whack. Crack is whack. What is that stuff? Ew! It's all sticky. Ew! What is it? It looks like a load of bogies. What is that, man? Ew! I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Where did it come from? What does it do? Oh! That motherfucker. Look that. Wait. Right, don't. Right now, give that a little shake. Riba! Now, if you're a chef, you'd go. Oh, I'm just gonna stick it. Coffee. Good to see you all. Try and cheer myself up. I have to go out now and roll a cigarette. And someone will. Someone say, Finn, you have to stop bitching. Some people don't even have a cigarette. I know. It doesn't make it any better though. Cigarettes are disgusting. Yeah, and guess, Luke, do you know what, Luke? When I came down here today, Luke, do you know what happened, Luke? There was one big steamy shite there. There was another big steamy shite there that was mashed into the floor. There was another one over here, underneath this car wheel, or this wheel, and there was another sloppy shit there. 4 big sloppy shits I had to come down and clean today. Everyone thinks it's great. Oh, I have dogs. Oh, it's so amazing. No, it's not sometimes. Sometimes you have to pick up the diarrhea shit. It's one thing I don't like doing is picking up anyone else's shit. I should usually get paid early. You know, I usually get paid on the like 14th or something like. Right now, where's let me just go get my tray, guys. I'm gonna roll a fag. Hold on. Yeah. I've got little papers here. Ah well, what can you do? I'll sort something here. I'll have to. Give me a minute when I get off the phone. Any messages? No. No messages. No emails, no nothing. It's nice now. Well, that's good, Jojo. That's good. Hope the grandkids are to keep him well too. Or nieces and nephews, maybe. I may be wrong with the grandkids. That might be Sarah. Now, guys, look. Trying to be real here. Look, I wish I had a joint, but I don't. So even Finn, even me, Smokey Mac smoke a lot. Sometimes the money's not there. See, I don't want to turn into an addict. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. It might be Sarah. This is where you start turning into the old you, you know. As I said, you could be ringing people and texting people saying, can you give me tick or this, that and do that. And sometimes it's just best, you're best off not fighting that fucking urge to almost beg, you know. What are you smoking? I smoke a cigarette. Fuck you. I smoke a cigarette. Some people, if they were in prison now, some people would fucking love this. So some people out there that would roll that up now, they'd have a cup of coffee or a beer and they'd be like, oh my god, oh, I'm happy now, I've got a cigarette. And maybe I just need to shut the fuck up. They're still waiting. Let's go here for a minute, guys. Nice and sunny out here. Sit on this chair for a minute. Hey, Teddy. Alright? Right, that. Thank you, Andrew. I don't really feel it this week. Now, I had a shower today and I tried to have a little dig in the grave with the L. But I think there's been a few things on my mind, and I think that plays out in your in how you carry yourself during the, you know what I mean? I bought that extra vaporizer this month, you see, that's why I have no money. That was an extra 120. How are you, Serini? Oh, drink this cup. Teddy bags at the neighbour house. All day, every day, every single day, he will be at that fence trying to sniff who's on the other side. Sorry for spitting, guys, but the tobacco tastes disgusting. Yeah, I heard that. Look, Gray, I heard that. I was fucking delighted. I was absolutely delighted. I thought that'll probably be better. So yeah, just have a little bit of time here to think. I think the kitten's going this weekend. The kitten is going, you know, and as much as we want to keep him and we love him and all that, you know, we already have 2 cats. So I think it'll be much better, honestly, like, right. I always hated the Eurovision contest. Just thought it was boring. Islanda, 0 point. Islanda, 0 point. And then it'll be like Italy, 25 points. Germany, 37 points. Shut the fuck up. Ireland's always 0 point. 0. Shut the fuck up. Don't even want to go to that poxy thing anyway. I believe we had Dustin the Turkey. Dustin the Turkey, I believe, was one of our Eurovision contestants one of the days. And like, if that's how far it got, then we literally are fucked. Teddy, stop. There'll be a big cat come down now and he'll fuck you up. Very weak. Yeah, good to see you, Luke, as well, actually. Everybody now. Eurovision equals woke. Yeah, exactly, yeah. You might as well watch a soft porno where they're dressed as emos. Every time I look at the last few Eurovisions, it's a load of goths on stage doing pornographic stuff. Weird. It's like whatever happened to people singing at a microphone. I think it's just a way to launder money. Oh, we're hosting the Eurovision, we have to build a stadium and we have to spend all this money. Shut the fuck up. Smoke this horrible fag. When I was a bin man, I used to smoke loads. We smoked about 50 rollers a day. Ugh. Oh god, it tastes like shit. I suppose I'll do some dog picking up shit now in a minute. It's about 8 course. That's as lively as my day is gonna get, I swear. It's only 10:30. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna be a long day. Alright, mate. Always wave at him. I'm sure he waves back. Have to be optimistic. I'm sure every time I wave at him, he sees me and he waves back. And he thinks, what a pleasant little fellow. Dumbass down there smoking, I'm up here in the sky, fucking peasant. Oh. Don't know how anyone goes into a tobacconist shop. How are you, Krishna? And says, give us a bit of that tobacco. I hope you're okay, Krishna. I was watching your live yesterday. It's got to upset stomach. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's what I said to you, Luke. Remember, take it easy. Because what a lot of people do, they start to feel better and they want to do their normal thing, their normal routine. They want to get back into it. Everything goes well for a few weeks or a couple of months, and then all of a sudden you get a second bout and they say, why did you push yourself? Why did you go back into work? Why are you not getting enough sleep? To take time out. Some of my family don't even like me because I don't work and I'm on disability. They won't say it to my face, but I know it. And the thing is, it really doesn't matter what they think. As long as I'm not hurting anybody else and I'm doing right by my family, like my new family. I take out some time out for myself. Oh, there's a new doggy! There's a new doggy! Teddy! Shh. There's a new doggy next door, no way! Teddy, don't start, don't give him a heart attack. Fuck off. That's not good, Jojo. You're a good boy, Ted. Is that all from your motorbike accident? Wow, Jojo. That's crazy. So yeah, good morning to all of you. Sometimes I don't know what to say. You know, especially when I don't have me ganja, you know. Shh. I've wanted one. I've wanted a motorbike for years. They must have got a little lapdog or something. Yeah. Drink, yeah. At least you made it out, you know. Oh, here's Sammy, big boss man Sammy. What's up, my Sammy? What's up, my big boss man Sammy? There's a new doggy next door, huh? There's a new wow. Am I sitting on your seat? I'm sitting on your seat, haven't I? Oh, you're a good boy. Who's a good boy you are, Sammy? Don't be going into my shed. Yeah, well, they're all gone now, bar Ginge. Ginge is the only one. They've all been gone since last week. And to be fair, he's 12 weeks now. He should have been gone. I think it's Teddy. I think it's unfair that the person who wants him is making us wait that long. You know, it costs a lot of money. You know, we've got the dogs, we've got the other kittens. We're all getting attached to him now. You know, we're doing the hard work, teaching him how to go to the toilet, keeping him alive. He nearly choked himself, wrapped himself around the cord. We had to cut the cord. Loads of stuff like that. Sammy's a boss man. Good, Sammy. Because the person who wants him said she wants the kitten to have had minimum of 12 weeks with the mum, because she doesn't want the cat that has behavioural problems. Like, everyone else took their cat at 9 weeks and 10 weeks and they're perfectly happy. It's laziness, and to be honest with you, I think it's a little bit inconsiderate. You know, you were getting the kitten for free. Our little Ginge, like, the amount of fucking money and time I've put into him, day in, day out, day out, and she expects me just to hand them over. You know. It's good to see you in here, and I know that Jude is on live. Like, we're all part of the same army, but sometimes we go live at the same time, you know, so if some people are in there, it's absolutely fine. No big deal at all. I need to try and sort something out now here, money-wise. I'm gonna sort something out. Try to see if I can get some weed before 12 o'clock. Whoa! I don't want your tent to go all the way over here. Let me put the ball in there. Let me put the ball in there. Good boy. You play with your ball. You play with your ball in there. Go on. Get the ball. Get the ball. Good boy, Ted. You relax. That's your new neighbour. Oh, God. Right, need to wake up. Need to get going here now. Now, need to do a few more things in here. Whoa, Sammy just jumped over that. Teddy, come on. Come on, you're not allowed out there and bark. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. I'm not angry with you, I'm just saying, because the other dog will get nervous and it's not fair. He's only a new dog. I have to feed him as well. Hey, Sammy! Sammy! Best dog ever, or best cat ever. Smartest, biggest, bestest, cutest, bestest. Biggest, bestest, cutest, sexiest, best. Wanna go out? Wanna go out again? Nah, sick of going out, ain't you? Good boy. Teddy, you relax. I've already fed you. Look at you in jail, doggy jail. Did you do a shit on my floor, Ted? Who done the poo? Wait and hear when I say the poo word. Who done a poo on my floor? Who done a poo poo? Yeah, stinky poo poo there. Who done that shit there, right where you are? Then there was another one over there, and there was another one over there. 3 shits. Who poo poo on floor? Was it you? Did you do that, Teddy? Did you do that? Do you want to go back out? Okay. Do you want to go back out? Okay, but don't bark. It's not fair. Don't bark. No, fucking bastard. Stop it! Shit. Fucking tent is gone. Sorry. Good to see everybody. Right now. Move on to the next step of the day. Do you want to go out, Sam? Okay. Go on then. I can't leave the door open even though you want me to. Bye. You be good. Like a little fat pound bit he is. The dog whisperer, yeah. Right, what do I have to do? I'm closing this window. The other cats are upstairs. I've got 40 quid on my account. I need to text me missus, ask her to send me a bit more, and then I can pick up a fucking... Don't get paid yet. Me not get paid yet. That's not going to help, is it? Lower coppers. This is when you know you're true friends. Like the fella that has my ganja, right? He won't. You think he'd go? Oh no, hassle fella. No problem. You're always coming. Also looking next week. No. Oh no. Put that in there. So I've literally got. Figure it out. I'm going to sweep up that dust pile over here. Oh, there's a lump of poo, nice. So, the Hoover's not working again. Where are you? Oh, there you are. The Hoover's not working again, so I'm sweeping the carpet. I know people say, like, some people say, well, fuck, you can't sweep it. But the Hoover's not, sweep the fucking thing, yeah? It works. See how much stuff I got off it a minute ago? It's still better than nothing. Still better than nothing. Alright, I need to put on a cup of tea again. How are you? How are your tracks? No, like, my Hoover's broke, so, you know, a few people have said to me, like, in the house, oh, we can't Hoover the floor, I've spilled something, I can't Hoover up, sweep the fucking thing. We have a dustpan and brush, you know, sweep, dustpan. I'm the only one. But it actually works. I'm gonna sort out some ganji. Sorry, mate, you wouldn't be able to give us a little bit of ganji, would you? I'm like a bird, I won't fly away. I don't care if you're selling crack. I don't care if you're selling brown. I'm not backing down. Right. Good morning. Good to see you all, honestly. Good to see you all. Now, one thing I always do with the spare boiling water is pour it on top of the sponges. You know, I always put fresh water in to boil it again. Big up Eamon, not Eamon. Big up Eamon, is it Eamon? Big up my friend. I'm sorry if it's not Eamon, I do forget. Good to see you, my friend. Don't go chasing my heart. I won't go chasing my heart. Now, so we took our pills, we had a smelly fag. I need to turn on my fucking vaporizer, see if I can get a few hits out of it. Good to see you. I just got an email off my clinic saying my order has progressed onto the picking and package stage. Should be out for delivery today. That's no good to me today, bro. Thanks for being a week late, but any chance you could magically send me some in the post? Nah, well then why send me the fucking email then? I'm gonna have a kids one of these. I'm gonna have a kids gummy. If it's for kids, it can be for adults as well. We've got the lawnmower here, charged up. Got the old lawnmower fully charged. And Miss said to me, when you used to be at your happiest when you were out in the garden cutting it and weeding it and all that. So I made an extra effort to find the charger. So it's fully charged. Yeah, put away all the shopping. Let me just see if I can send a message real quick. Just wait there. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Just wait there for a minute though, okay? So funny. Okay, I'm over here to get something. What was it? I wouldn't have come up for no reason. There's a reason why I came up here. What was it? I hate when that happens. I came up here for a reason. Can't remember. I was making tea. I was getting the charger. Oh, phone charger. Good girl. Maybe it's downstairs. Maybe Mummy bought it downstairs. Let me just check over here for a minute. They don't like when I disturb them. Hello. Who's a good girl? I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just moving. Trying to get the charger. I found a willy. Doink, doink, doink. Didn't expect to find that beside me charger. I wonder my missus was late for work. Found a willy on my bed. Yeah, many things like that around my bed. I found a willy. Not mine. I smell burning. What's burning? I found the willy. That is not mine. What did you do this morning? I found a big bleeding knob. Would you believe that? I found a big schlong knob. Right, my phone's on charge now, guys. See you, Jojo. Have a good time with your mum. Have a good time with your mum in the shop. Now, guys, we've got his on charge there. All good. Tea's on the go. I might as well empty that. I'm walking around like a headless chicken. I might as well empty the dishwasher. We're bleeding early today. It's only 11:15. Got a link there. Trimming's just not bud. Smoke's nice. Lovely, lovely tracks. What's that? Sorry, did I miss something? Hold on, where am I? Take care, take care. On Instagram, I am on Instagram. I'm supposed to be getting my medical tomorrow now, but I still need it today, you know. I'll sort something. I'll just have to try and sort something, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll empty this. What in the name of sweet baby Jesus is that? What's that? What is that? Right, hold on, let's go. These are all for the cat. I'm a cat man, skibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby. A skibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-bop. Skibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-bop-bop-bop. Bee-bop-bop-bop-bop. Bop-bop-bop-bop. Bee-bop-bop-bop-bop. Yeah, I'm a scat man. I don't know it. Next day post, 100%. 100%. I was in touch with flavours.uk on Instagram. But he's all the way in Manchester. He's all the way in Manchester. Yes, I'll definitely take the bloody link down now in a minute and have a look. Well, I have to wait till I get paid. I don't get paid till the 17th. Maybe the 14th. Right, so that's for doggies. Yeah. This is my message to you. I'm gonna have to go out and have a little another cigarette. Going out tonight again. Yes, you're right, Trax. But tonight I'm going to that park again. I'm going out with the kid again tonight. To the big open green area and all that. Like. Taking one of the kids' basketball practice miles away. So we have to walk around for an hour and a half while he's doing that. Right now. Skibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-doo. Skibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-bop. Right, I need to blow my nose, guys. Blow my nose. Here we are. Nah, fuck that. I hate that. We've done all that. We put that away. There's a teacup. There's a dirty one. It never ends, does it? It never fucking ends, guys. Shit. I'm gonna have to use extra tablets in here today, man. Big up, everybody. No flame. I hate that. Honestly, I have loads now. I have loads of lighters, so. But I always find them on the floor, in the shed, and in the garden, and all. Sorry. Put that there. Put that there. I'm gonna spark up my little vape, guys. There's nothing in it. Well, there's old weed in it, but let's just spark it up and see what we can get out of it. Probably tastes like assholes. Right, now, put that in there. Put that in there. Cause I found you. Gonna have to put extra stuff in this. Extra stuff, extra stuff. What's up with the extra stuff? Extra stuff, extra stuff. It's extra stuff. Ah, you bastard, you bastard. This is the most enjoyable part of my day. I came home from you. I was by myself before I met you. You came along and you found me again. You helped me live. You helped me live. Right, now, come on. Right, this goes in here. This goes in there. Whoa, whoa. Teddy! Fucker. Teddy! Come on. Right, now, where are we? Have we still got people in? Big up. Yeah. Good to see you, Swords. Oh, Swords boss, I meant, sorry. Have a good day and walk. Be safe out there driving. Right, I've got this bowl here. This goes in there like that. This goes in here like that. I've started to follow you. That can go in there like that. That can suck my ass off. Do you know it's Christmas time without a pedal? Christmas time without a pedal. Right, done. It's done now. Need to hang a wash out. Yeah, guys. Good to see you as well. Now, how long have we been doing a live? 1 hour and 22. I'll stay on till I finish my tea. Need to start making a couple of calls and send a message or... That in there. So over here like that. Now, boys. Put this back over here. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Right now, guys, I might call it a day, guys. 90 quid for 28 grams. Not bad. It's not bad. How are you doing, Joel? What's happening, my friend? Is that Jolene or is that Joel? 90 quid for 28 grams. That's not bad at all, mate. You know, if I had cash there right now, I'd send them the money. You know, I have no fear of sending people money and waiting on the, you know. God, they're clean, they're dry. I'm not gonna let you go. Oh, here's the milk here. Here's leaning on the milk. Good to see you, Jolene. I just didn't recognise. I figured. A cup of tea here. A cup of chai. Might as well pour this down the sink now. There's nothing left in it. Right now. Turn that off. So we've got tea and this straight pay through get debit card. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, no problem. No problem at all. I've done it to a couple of other times. I've only ever been ripped off once, but for 90 quid, I don't care. I've had dust off, you know, flavours and a bar of flavours and whatever. It's soft, no stems in it, no leaf. It's, you know, but it's really, really nice. I don't mind a bit of dust, you know what I mean? As long as the flavour's there and it gets you a bit high, like. Right now, what are we like? Cup of tea. Good to see you, Jolene. Got a cup of tea here. I'm gonna sit in the sun for a little minute. We'll have a little conversation. We have to do a bit of walk in this living room today.